Well, well, well. What do we have here? To be honest with you, I'm almost more excited about the delivery system compared to the actual food here, but we're eating some paella. This is a classic Spanish dish that I've had one time before. I've never had the seafood version. You all know me and seafood, love-hate relationship sometimes, but I had to get it, I had to try it. I did have a delicious chicken and rabbit version a few years ago, but first time trying seafood paella. And let me tell you what, man, this has got to be the most insane delivery mechanism I've ever seen in my life. Let me just show you what I'm working with. They delivered the damn pan, bro. Wow. Wowzer. And let me tell you what, it's still piping hot. This is insane. Let's see. So there are some directions here in Spanish that I can't read. I don't know, you tell me what that says. From what I read on the app, basically, you keep the pan. But if you want to, you can take it back to the restaurant and they will give you €2 back for returning the pan, which is about like $2.17, something like that, USD. But shoot, man, I don't need that. I'm just gonna keep the damn pan as a souvenir. I mean, that's pretty cool. The pan appears to be well worn. You can't really see it too much, but it looks like it's been used many times, potentially by people like me, ordering it for delivery and then returning it back to the restaurant. I don't know. I don't really know what to think about this whole system. But let me just show you what I'm working with here. We can see some shrimp on top. The rice looks amazing. I don't know what these are, but there's a bunch of them in there. And it's smelling very seafoody in here, let me tell you what. I'm not sure if I'm gonna really love this, but I had to order it from this place. I just wanted to see if they'd actually give me the pan. And they actually did. This cost me $50. So you might be thinking, well, originally that would have been like $30, but they charged you another $20 for the pan. I don't know how the system works, but the prices didn't seem too insane compared to other paella places that I did see. Anyway, let's just try it out, man. First time trying seafood paella. We'll see how it goes. Pleasantly surprised on that first bite. I had no idea what it was gonna be like if the whole rice, just taking a bite of rice would taste like seafood, or if it would just be like regular rice, not seafoody tasting rice, but then a bunch of seafood just mixed in, if that makes any sense. But you can definitely taste some seafood flavor in the rice, but it's not like, it's mingled in a way that is not overwhelming to me, but you can definitely taste it in there. It's got a very savory flavor. So it's savory with a hint of that seafoodiness. Honestly, this is better than I thought it would be. Let me try this shrimp. Good shrimp. Let me just show you. Well-seasoned pan, it looks like. Nothing's really sticking to the bottom. And yeah, this is really nice, actually. I wouldn't have minded if it was just the shrimp and not some of these little mystery morsels. But, it is what it is. They can be a bit chewy. I'm thinking maybe squid. Don't quote me on that, though. Had some good calamari. See, for me, seafood is really, Well, it's just like food. Like some of it I really like, some of it I love, some of it I hate, some of it like the weirder. Like if you go to a seafood market in Seoul, there's some wild stuff. It's real crazy up in there. And some of that stuff, I just really got no interest in. But it really depends on the seafood. Like calamari, I had some amazing calamari the other day. I mean, I had a tuna pizza earlier today. I'm not actually that hungry right now, but you know, seafood. What is this, man? You know what I'm saying? I do mess with shrimp a lot, and these shrimp are nice. This place I have two sizes. Here's something. Hold on. I'm sorry. I just got to show you what I'm working with here. Yeah. They had a size that was for one person and a size for two people. I got the two person version. Little baby alien. I think I just ate there. I've heard various studies that people think that octopi might have come from the sky, outer space, crash landed. I don't know if I really buy it, but I want to believe it's true. Anyway, yeah, this food right here. Let's see. I mean, if you like seafood, and I'm not talking about filet o fish. I'm not talking about a nice grilled salmon steak. I'm talking about some of these, mystery pieces, the rubbery stuff. If you like that, you would love this because it's just the right amount of seafoody flavor, but it's just a very nice, salty, savory flavor in there as well. And here's the thing about it. They give you a free pan. This place had a lot of other versions, but which I probably would have sprang for on a normal day, but I had to try the seafood, like I've been saying, and I'm glad I did. See, that's the thing. Sometimes, for me, I'll get food that I'd rather get something else, and I know I would. And I know I would enjoy the flavors better. But when in Rome, you know what I'm saying? When in Barcelona, this might not be the most authentic version of seafood paella, but it's what I could get. And it's the only place I've seen that ever would deliver a pan. So in Korea, there is something somewhat similar to this. Where at a lot of Chinese restaurants, they would deliver your food in plastic containers. Not single use, I'm talking like tough, durable, multi-use plastic, thick containers. And after you're done eating, you set it outside your door, and then the delivery guy comes back, picks it up again, and takes it back to the restaurant. I've done that a lot, and it was very popular back in the day. I'm not sure, I don't think many places do it that much anymore. But it was kind of cool because you could eat out of a container that wasn't just this flimsy plastic and, it's sturdy, you know what I mean? But then they do come and take it back, which I don't know how efficient that is, but it is nice to eat something out of, something sturdy. But yeah, I've never seen someone who would just give you something like this. I remember one time I mentioned this before, I ordered Papa John's. The pizza grate, the round thing that they put the pizza on and then send it through the oven or whatever, they accidentally left that. It was in the box under the pizza. They accidentally delivered it with that. And I called, and they were so apologetic about it. They came to pick it up, and they gave me another free pizza. This is something else. But let me just say about this food right here. The rubbery bits are not my fave. You know, they're in there, so I gotta just be real with my review. It's not really a review, but yeah, I would say this is, I'm glad I tried it. Probably wouldn't order this exact same one again. If I did, I would get some crazy collection of pans. And I think I have to go to the restaurant to literally hand it back to him. And only to get €2 back is wild. But if this just had the rice and the shrimp, I'd be loving it. But alas, it is what it is. I think I am going to save the rest for Ring Lady. Like I said, I was almost more interested in if they would actually just give me a pan, and now what am I going to do with it? I feel like if you just did nibble on it a little bit, maybe ate half, you could respread it and just throw it back in the oven, and it would just warm it up nicely again for you. I don't know, maybe it would stick to the bottom, but you know, the fact that they have this custom box with the slits for these handles to poke out of, man, yeah, this is just cool. This was just one of the cooler deliveries that I've maybe ever seen, and I order a lot of delivery. Well, anyway, I'm skating out of here. Thanks for watching this one. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.